This is a story-driven RPG that puts you in the shoes of a 14-year-old Ukrainian kid during the Russian invasion. What makes it different from other wargames is not only the setting, but there's also no shooting or fighting at all. Instead, the game is about making difficult choices and trying to survive when everything around you falls apart. This video is sponsored by Twee Games, and as always I'm allowed to talk absolutely freely. The game starts on February 23, 2022, the day before the invasion began. Your character is just doing normal teenager stuff. Skipping school, hanging out with friends and doing chores his mom left him. His parents went away for a few days, so he's home alone. Then you wake up the next morning to bombs falling and your whole world changes forever. The developers are based in Ukraine and researched real events from the siege of Mariupol, reading through news reports, diaries and weather forecasts to make everything feel authentic. The city in the game looks like many real Ukrainian towns. Instead of combat, the game runs on an action point system. Each day you get a limited number of actions, so you have to choose carefully what to do. If you want to help your friend, that costs points. Finding medicine for someone's grandma also costs more points. This creates hard decisions because you literally can't do everything. Your character has different skills like confidence, athletics, alertness and sensitivity. These affect what dialogue options you get and how you can solve problems. There's also a resolve system that tracks your mental state. Seeing terrible things or making hard choices affects your sanity. The developers wanted to show how war affects regular people, not soldiers. You'll spend time exploring the town, talking to various characters, and trying to help them survive. There's crafting and cooking elements. You may need to make food or medical supplies. The dialogue system is deep, with lots of branching conversations that matter for how things develop. The game takes inspiration from Disco Elysium style and approach to storytelling, but applies it to a completely different setting. The writing focuses on the emotional impact. The quest system focuses on survival and helping others survive, but the time pressure means you constantly face difficult choices. There's a relationship system where your interactions with different people matter. The game tracks all these relationships and uses them to determine what options you have later. The art style uses an isometric view with a somewhat painterly look. Characters and locations are designed to feel authentic to Ukrainian culture and architecture. As the invasion progresses, you will see the physical changes to the environment. The game has no traditional winning conditions. Success is measured by who you manage to help and keep alive, and how well you maintain your own sanity through everything. The game wants to show that in real conflicts there often are not clear victories, just people trying to get through each day. The game includes content warnings and the option to disable some of the more intense audio effects. Since the game's story is non-linear and your choices significantly impact outcomes, there's pretty high replay value. Their different skill builds and decision paths can lead to very different experiences. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.